is that kind of what, along with the technology, along with all the other things I said, is that kind of your goal to kind of bring the Black American mind state a little bit back closer to the Eastern original mind state?
Yeah, but even when we say Eastern, we gotta remember, like, prior to colonization in America, prior to the fucking Columbus's voyage and the Spanish Inquisition, America was operating the same way as the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's just more or less, all right, so my great grandmother is 100% Native American, which most of us and everybody got that inside of them because they started changing the names from Native American to, you know, Black, Negro,
Real shit.
for the people that understand, you know, that history. But she said, when you born, you're responsible for the next 7 generations. So the work I got to do got to echo into eternity forever because it got to change how we operate. So it's not really about like making it closer to the East, but it's just like using common sense, bro.
By what's right.
By what makes sense. Like I'm so logical in my thinking that it fucked me up because I be forgetting that people aren't logical. They like to be stimulated. They pay for things that are stimulated. So I'm making it make sense to them. Like, look, this is this, this is this, this is this. If there are 45 million Black people in America, it don't make sense for us to not have our own government. You know what I'm saying? That we pay a tax to, because if we spending 1.5 trillion, or what was it, $11 trillion or whatever it was
on bullshit.
So if we spending trillions of dollars in spending power, period, then if you take 1/3 of that and circulate it for 2 years for 45 million Black people in America, then all Black families in America could be millionaires within 2 years. But that would be if we bust 1/3 of our money down, which is 500 billion, because it was 1.5 trillion that we spent. So, bro, it don't really make sense for us to not do some things. And it would be so simple because it don't take millions of dollars to do that. People look at people in positions like, man, why so-and-so don't come down and help? Why Jay-Z ain't doing this? Why Diddy ain't doing this? Why Will Smith ain't doing this? But we live in a neighborhood with 50,000 people. We literally could all say we putting in $20 this month, and it's $1 million that go into our neighborhood, and we decide what happened with it. But instead, since we not willing to work together, we become victims of circumstance, and that oligarchy that controls our government gets to say, oh, y'all don't got nothing, so we gonna decide what y'all gonna get. And if y'all want something, y'all gonna have to ask us for it. Rather than us just saying, let's just do this shit ourselves. Right? Because, bro, let's say men lie, women lie. Numbers ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
5,000 people with $20 is $100,000. If 5,000 people put $20 into a pot, right? Mm-hmm. That's $100,000. And when I say a pot, people get to looking at it like it's difficult. This could be on Cash App. I created an app for it called Unity as well. This could be on PayPal. This could be on Venmo. This could be on so many different platforms, right? Mm-hmm. But if 5,000 people put $20 into a pot once a month, that's $100,000. You can take that $100,000 and look at each of those 5,000 people and say, we're going to split this way. I'm going to take $10,000 and we're going to reward somebody with it. And they just put up $20. So then we're going to say, okay, we're going to build this brand and create this many jobs. Let's say, okay, we're going to build this brand and invest in somebody that already got something going on. If you continuously do that every month, man, I like ancient proverbs. They say if everybody do a little, nobody got to do a lot. Because everybody going to already operate with what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they going to try to master what they love to do. And if we can push people to master what they love to do, then we can make, if one person become a millionaire, 10 people around them life change. You know what I'm saying? Now they need a manager. Now they need an accountant. Now we are creating the jobs by creating the value in the people around us. And that's why people fuck up when they look at the word wealth, because they think wealth means money. But in actuality, wealth don't mean money. It means access to resources. So access to resources. And people are the biggest resource on the planet.
Yeah, facts.
That's everything resource comes from us. The biggest resource on the planet, from skill set to mindset to what they do, how they make money. Is like, I don't know if people understand that. So I'm saying with that, even if we put $20 in the pot, it's not a donation. I start giving people classes weekly. Every Monday I'll teach a class.
Online?
On Zoom.
Zoom, okay.
You know what I'm saying? For our membership
What's
base.
the name of it?
Unity as well. Unity. That's what my app do. Every Monday we teach a business development course. And it's not just me teaching it. I bring the the highest level people to the table. Like our last classes, we had a motivational lady named Deanna Darcell, but we done had 19 Keys, we done had him 500, we done had Runway, we done had all of my partners, and people know that I be in them rooms with the people.
Yeah,
so
I'm
never gonna hide the knowledge. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, man, come to talk to my community and bring value. They gonna say, what's up? Let's do it, because I be solid with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And all I want is a human resource. Like, I don't want to meet nobody and feel like they can't use me for something or I can't use them for something. Because I'm going to meet you and tell you, like, use me. If you see something that I can do that's easy for me to do, use me. But don't take advantage of me.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's where people get it fucked up. They're like, hey, man, come do everything I need you to do. I ain't going to pay you. And nah, bro, just use me. You know what I'm saying? If it's something I can do, I'm going to do it.
And it's so from listening to that, it sounds like the main issue is teaching people of the community how to develop a mind state that's trusting enough to come together.
It's not that, because people don't trust the government, but they pay taxes. So it's not about trusting it, but only fucked up part is the way that our mindsets are warped is we almost got to be tricked into something and I'm not willing to do it. So it's like, I don't want to just create something that you're interested in, but that's going to be a fault too. So then you have to build out systems to be able to like delegate tasks. That's part of leadership, is delegating tasks. If you can put one person in position to just be your CRM, basically, like a customer relations tool, to talk to the people that you need them to talk to, man, anybody can change the game. So it's more or less about accessing capital so that we can have the ability to do what we want, to have real financial freedom as a group of people.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody being tied to trying to get a paycheck. Like this $1,400 we just got, that's really crumbs.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. It's about the mind state.